to Win Souls TV. Okay, today we are going to be talking about, or a little bit about, something that I've been struggling with. You might not expect this from a Christian channel, okay? You might expect this from like a motivational type of channel that really gets you motivated and gets you jumping up and this, that, and the other. But I think that a lot of people confuse that, confuse a relationship with God with it. So I would like to touch base on it a little bit, and that is going to be our video for today. Now, so the thing that I have been struggling with is spending time with people that are important in my life, and also getting the things accomplished that the Lord would like for me to accomplish, and then also, getting things done according to His call on my life, and whatever, based on the relationship that I like to have with Him. Something that you would know about me, or anybody does know about me relatively quickly, is that I'm an achiever. I'm a person that really likes to achieve specific things in my life. I like to go and have tangible results of things that I have done, or tangible things that you can visibly see changes in, whether that is a person, whether that is a thing, Sometimes it's not necessarily a good thing, but that is who I am. And so with that said, it's kind of I'm constantly pushing myself to become a greater version of myself. And so with that, sometimes I begin to view things as almost like a distraction, or something that is in my way. And so when that usually happens, it's relatively easy for me to cut things or people out of my life, because it's kind of okay, you're getting in the way of the thing that I generally, naturally want to accomplish. And so I'm gonna have to go ahead and let you go. Or if you're not moving the way that that I move concerning your own the places where you are in your life, if you're not about the things that I'm about, then I'm gonna have to let you go. And that's me protecting myself. But then also there's a healthy version of that to protect yourself, and then there's also a version of that to where it's just okay, no, the Lord wouldn't want you to push away your family. You see what I'm saying? The Lord wouldn't want you to push away your family or your wife or your kids. You see what I'm saying? Or He wouldn't have given them to you. There is a place of responsibility to where you actually have to make time for those things. And which is why it's so very important to, come up with your own specific schedule and wake up early. I had to literally learn that the tough way, simply because I would love to have a family and kids and, this, that, and the other, but He's teaching me a lesson now. How can you ever have kids or a wife if you don't ever, make time for those specific types of individuals? You see what I'm saying? So with that, you have to be able to not just balance, but schedule those specific times. And then when that time is up, let it go and spend the rest of your day with your family. You see what I mean? And I feel like a lot of pastors and ministers are the divorce rate with them is sometimes is getting relatively high, simply because they don't want to make time for their family because of what they are called to do. Now, my personal opinion, that is a choice. That is a choice, because the Lord wouldn't have you neglect your family. You see what I mean? And so with that, it's very important for us to schedule our day. Okay, well, what is today going to look like? What are the rocks that are set in your schedule of things that do not need to move? Okay, what are the things that is just kind of okay, well, if I just spend 15 minutes on this every day, then eventually it'll get done. But I'm still accomplishing something. It just doesn't have to get done that very day. You see what I'm saying? And so then you can schedule out your day to where as soon as 5 o'clock hits or 7 o'clock hits, or if you're an entrepreneur, if 7 o'clock hits, then hey, throw in the towel. I've gotten done everything that I need to get done for the day. I've worked hardcore. Now it's time to just spend the rest of my day with my family. My kid just got home. My son just got home. My wife just got off work. I just want to spend time with them now. And I promise that will really benefit you and your family more so. And you can be, that fatherly expression of love as our Father is in heaven. On earth, rather than just being cooped up in a way with time periods of work and hardly ever seeing your kids based off of the choices that you make, and putting the blame on God as if it's as if he's called you away from your family. So take heed, because we don't necessarily have very much time here, and families of this world really need a really good father. Okay, Satan is doing a very good job at pulling families apart. Simply put, by breaking the head of the family, right? He'll pull him pull him away, through a deception concerning work, through a deception concerning, other women involved, women in the congregation. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the trapping is. It's just that the Lord, the model of a family, has a father at the head, okay? And so don't allow specific things to pull you away from your family. You being a father to your family is you glorifying God in heaven. So, if you have a ministry, a pretty big ministry, or whatever it is, you going hardcore for your calling or whatever, always make time for those people as well. You guys be blessed. Have a good one. This is your host,